stomach out, push it out more, 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 more. Now exhale, pull it in, blow through mouth. Again inhale, push it out. Exhale through your mouth, pull your stomach more in. Inhale, push your stomach out, bahar, bahar, bahar. Exhale, pull it in. Again inhale, push it out. Exhale, pull it in. 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 Again inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now you can relax yourself, don't open your eyes, but relax yourself. See, always whenever you're doing any breathing, make it a point to make your exhalation more longer than the inhalation.
Why is it from the mouth? Why is it not from the nose?
See, I'll answer all your questions once we finish it up. I know all those things and we'll tackle it in detail, because then this would tackle your stress, basically. Stress. Okay?
What exactly is what means it?
Belly breathing. You are doing Gyan Mudra with belly breathing. This breathing, what you're doing is, it's called belly breathing. Okay? Gyan Mudra with belly breathing. Okay? Okay, so this was your first point or first acquaintance with your mudras. And what way they are useful, we have just done in short. When we finish up the thing, I'll give you the notes also and I'll explain you more in detail what way you can use it in a better way. Okay? Now we'll come to the next. The second finger, that is the middle finger, which represents your space or the Akash. Now, when you're talking about the Akash Mudra, that would be touching of your middle finger to the tip of your thumb. So I'm touching my middle finger to the tip of my thumb, rest all the fingers would remain straight. Can you see just at the tip? Okay, and the other fingers has to be straight. Okay, others fingers are straight, I'm just touching my middle finger. Right? Middle finger. ऊपर की तरफ टिस्ट के ऊपर जैसे ही आप हाथ रखोगे, yes, जैसे ही आप करोगे, you can immediately feel the pulse. You can immediately feel the throbbing sound. Now what way we are going to do that? Now this, let's feel first Akash Mudra, then we'll see what way we can use it. Now you're going to do inhale for 4 counts, hold your breath for 2 counts, exhale for 4 counts, and hold your breath out for 2 counts. Do you get it? Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. That way we are going to do it. Come on, keep this on your lap. We're going to sit like this. Sorry. Yeah, this is right. Keep the fingers straight. आपका वो वाला finger थोड़ा bend हो रहा है, नीचे कीजिए उसको. हाँ. Now keep it over here. Close your eyes. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Again inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Again inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Exhale. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Again inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Again exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax yourself. Gently open your eyes. Now Akash Mudra represents the balance in your life. For anyone who's facing a trauma, tragedy or some troublesome moment in their life, they should practice it daily. Okay? So when you practice it, you will find your balance and your relationship towards the others as well as yourself would improve. See, why do you get stress? Stress is a transition between health and harmony. When you are not balanced, that's why you're able to get excited, you're able to get agitated very fast. But when you would be balanced, you won't get excited, you won't get agitated. As a reason, your conflicts and all your arguments would be disappeared, would be vanishing when you are balanced, right? So when you're doing your Akash Mudra, first of all, it gives you the capacity or it gives you the insight to look the deeper meaning of your own self. Like if there is a fight, you will try to understand the fight was basically because of your fault or somebody else's fault. And when you can look deeply into the issue, many times the conflicts arise because of your false ego. Right? False ego means because you think you are right and the other is wrong. So many times that a right and wrong pattern would automatically disappear. And this disappearance would make you initially, first of all, you would be happy or you would be satisfied with your own role. You know what happens when you have a conflict or a fight? Half of the time we are cursing ourselves. We're cursing ourselves, oh, I didn't say that, I should have said that, I should have done this, I should have done that. So half of the time, whether you react right or wrong, but you're cursing yourself. And that overall cursing for a long period of time makes you frustrated. And that frustration change your behavior, and your frustration change your you can say even interaction, not only with that person but even with the others also. So when you do this Akash Mudra, it will really help you to look deep inside and resolve your problem. That is one from the mental point of view, from the relationship point of view. Second thing is that most of your chronic problem, if you suffer from arthritis, if you suffer from gout, if you suffer from any sort of osteoporosis or any chronic disease, the first and the foremost reason for a chronic problem to appear is your own repentance. Do you get it? There is a feeling, or there is the grudges or the repentances which you are piling inside, and this pile of emotion leads to chronic disorder. The name could vary, but the basic reason is this only. So if any person for any reason, even in diabetes, okay, all diseases are basically the accumulation of unwanted thoughts, desire and your action. So when you do this mudra, it dissolves those negative patterns. So if you talk about it directly, it has no link with diabetes. Directly, it has no link with your heart problem. Directly, it does nothing like your arthritis, your joint pains are troubling you every time here and there, or you have inflammation and swelling. But just because those unnecessary or those chronic disorder in your thoughts, which you have been piling over years and years, would be dissolving slowly and slowly. So as a result, you will find all these problems are also giving you good results. उनको भी, उन problems में भी आपको आकाश मुद्रा करने से फायदा होगा. And the most important thing, whenever you have destructive self-habit, like when you're cursing yourself, when you're having too much load or too much tension on your head, what does it affect the most? It affects the heart, right? So now we'll see how can you decongest the burden which is there on your heart by applying an Akash Mudra, and along with an Akash Mudra we are going to do Kapalbhati. Okay? So Kapalbhati, since it's a cleansing technique, it's a kriya, it's not a breathing, it's not a pranayam, it's a cleansing technique, it's a kriya. So whenever you are doing a kriya, it helps you to detoxify your system and feel light physically and mentally, and hence even your immune system get boosted up. So now we are going to do Akash Mudra along with Kapalbhati to take care of your heart and your lung problems. Okay? So everybody knows how to do Kapalbhati. In Kapalbhati, your inhalation is passive. That means you don't breathe in, you just do exhalation, and your exhalation would be with a bit more stronger stroke. It's like this. Okay, come on everyone. Close your eyes. Shoulders relaxed, spine straight. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, okay, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Come on, relax yourself. Don't open your eyes, but relax yourself. Right.